finally an engineer.
An engineer. Who would have thought?
I've got a
An
teammate
engineer
at
who will
least
be...
this round. Yeah, Mike.
Mate. Is my microphone working?
No, it's working now.
Who is your teammate?
Man City.
Yes! My bribery worked. I just talked to Kent Aston.
Yeah, so...
Now if they would start a stream, it would be nice. I know you have, but... You know... Might be engineering you, but you're not important. Makes no sense. Did you cry? Did you cry? Did you cry when Rodri scored? Did you cry when Rodri scored? Oh, I can be heard! I've just realised this. On the Panda 2000 Junior live stream. I've turned it right down. Why is there only 12 drivers? I could drive and I'd get points.
Been shit. It was like...
Oh, Matt's there.
Like 4 hours ago, we were 9 drivers, including reserves. But then Bobby just told everyone to check in, and now we're...
I mean, I could drive, but he wouldn't let me.
We should be 14, but...
Did you cry? Did you cry? Did you cry when LK scored? Did you cry when LK scored?
Yeah.
Did you cry though?
I didn't cry, but it was really sad.
Did you cry? Did you cry when Rodrigo scored? Or Karim?
Now, Owen's stream now. He said he couldn't race, and it's just joined.
I've got a tenner on you winning, so you better win.
On me?
Not the race.
Oh. Oh, okay.
The Champions League.
Oh yeah.
Group 7 elements. Fluorine is very reactive. Poisonous yellow gas. Don't think chlorine is poisonous, really. Alright.
Just to warn you, I am driving without traction control today as well, so...
Please tell me Owen's not there.
I've practiced. I did a 50% race like 15 minutes ago, and some time trial before that, and it honestly felt alright.
I've got all the setup names leaked. I'm leaking these to other people. I love the Unite. I love how you took the time to type United Arab Emirates. Sort out your tyre pressures, Mr. Hostad.
Huh?
Sort out your tyre pressures.
Sort out my tyre pressures.
You want the qualifying tyre pressures right now. Maximum tyre pressures.
I'll do like and then...
I've seen you've changed them. See, I'm a smart engineer.
I'll do maximum of the last one.
Oh no, I forgot about the first person, Aston Martin. Oh no.
Are you watching my stream?
Yes.
Oh.
Maybe not for much longer. Not in the first person, Aston Martin. I won't be able to see the race. So don't
like
crash into anyone.
It's like, it's so narrow.
Tell. So don't crash into anyone. I know you can't see where anyone is in this car, but you are still in the World Championship, so standards and that.
I'm leading with 23 points, I think. So.
Also, if you win today, you'll have a very good chance to win the World Championship. So, win, please. Oh, my voice keeps cracking. Did you cry when Rodri scored? Maximum push, maximum push. Don't use DRS on an outlap.
Oh! You didn't hear anything or see anything?
I haven't seen anything yet. Oh, Jacob Hostad! You're making me shout, but oh, Matt's out. My good friend Matt, who I raced on Thursdays every week until about 3 weeks ago, and beat him in the channel. Should have beaten him in the championship at least. Can't remember if I did or not.
Oh no, I'm gonna catch up to the car ahead. Maybe.
I can't believe how much you bottled. Oh, fastest in sector 1. Lovely. Push, 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 push.
Didn't catch up to that, so.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah,
Jacob Hostad, you're a bit off the pace of Hidlax.
yeah, that was quite the margin.
You bottled it on Tuesday, didn't you?
On Tuesday. I mean,
It completely wasn't your fault.
It was gonna. It was glitched in a kind of way. It was really.
No,
weird.
it's just Burr SCL.
For
he
him,
does these kind of things.
I mean, either it's a racing incident or his fault.
It's his fault completely. He does these things. He did one to me in Canada. He literally, he got, because he couldn't get past me in Canada, so he hit me behind, shoved me off track, cost me position to him and someone else, and that got deemed a racing incident.
Wow. But it was
like
kind of glitched because I think he barely hit me at the side, and we both completely just.
Oh no, he absolutely creamed you. He smacked you. Yeah, I watched it off board. He absolutely smashed you into a wall.
Just wait a minute. Thought my mama came in, but she didn't. Apparently so.
Did you cry? Did you cry? Did you cry when Rodri scored? It's alright, I cried when Son, Kulovetsky and Kane scored. I didn't cry, but I was very sad. Bloody Norwich. I hate Norwich. You're behind the two Dutch people at the Dutch Grand Prix. It's not that much of a surprise.
No. How many
That's mine.
It's 4 Dutch people.
Yeah. And yet it's a Norwegian leading the championship.
After not being here the first 2 rounds. And basically crashing out the 3rd round.
And why weren't you here the first 2 rounds? Was there a good reason? A wonderful league called RMRL. I think I remember saying to Will once, because we saw how quick you were in RMRL, and I think you were a Div 2 reserve at the time, and Will's driving Div 2 full time, and I sent him a picture of you being Ferrari's Div 2 reserve, and I go, Will, Panda's a Div 2 reserve in SBS, and he just puts, oh, bollocks. Then you never drove in Div 2.
No.
Now you're in Div 3.
It was Div 3.
I keep getting confused with Div 3. You're 6/10 quicker than your teammate. He is P8.
6/10. We're basically identical in the first sector. Then he probably made a mistake in the second because
You were meant to have the quickest. Okay, all your time in the first sector. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was a 9.
He lost half a
Sorry.
second in the second.
Yeah.
Sector.
I will be at VCC tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah.
I wasn't last week. The AlphaTauri curse got even worse.
Oh yeah.
I did win a rugby award though. So
what award did he win?
the Elsie Award, which is just like good values, like being a good person.
Oh.
It's not a pity award. Don't worry.
It's Monza next in VCC.
Is it? Oh, I might just fake an illness. Is Keen's got a new internet? Oh, teammate.
Maybe it's actually good.
No, it's like it's worse apparently.
Oh, if it's worse. I did get new internet and it's worse.
Welcome to Keen. Welcome to Sunderland. He's lucky he has running water. Never mind electricity. Jakob Hostad, you are a midfield driver. I repeat, you are a midfield driver.
Confirm.
Let's speak more Norwegian whilst you're sitting in the pits.
Oh, Jesse just got provisional pole.
Who has?
Jesse, Big W. Oh, I'm down to 5th.
Oh, well, that's not good. 2 seconds. Orden Vardagenden.
What?
Jakob Orden Vardagenden.
Den var väldigt bra. Or it has been good.
See? Fluent.
I'm 6th. It's a 10th between me and 3rd, but... Oh, Jamie Dodger just is like 2/10 off me on mediums.
Du bor ikke bli nummer 6.
No, I don't hope so. I shouldn't be P6. Should be higher. Around here as well.
Oh, this is hard. Jegmasse Pawaitai Texfis du Jordet. Jegmasse Pawaitai Texfis du Jordet.
There was something with YTI text if you do it. But I couldn't get
Jegmasse Pawaitai Texfis du Jordet.
I can't get the first part.
Right, I will listen to what Google Translate says to how to pronounce it. Jagmasse Pawaitai Texfis du Jordet.
I don't know if I get what you're saying. Like the first
Jeg
part.
ma sepa.
Masepa. I don't know.
I know your language more than you. Right, you can listen to...
Jeg må se på ITX hvis du gjør det.
I have to
Did you hear
watch.
that?
White
It's not
Artex.
meant to be... It's not meant to be watch. It's meant to be look. It's meant to be. I'll
yeah.
have to look at YTI text if you finish
Oh,
sixth. I'll be looking at YTI text if you finish sixth, just so you know. Don't that.
Should I go out now, or should I wait a bit longer?
Nah.
Should I go out now?
Nah.
Nah, okay.
No.
Oh, what was I going to say? See, maybe forgot what I was going to say now.
Washed.
That's not the right thing. There you go. It's having fun speaking Norwegian. This is great engineering. Well, you've done nothing. Grat du da Rodri Scoret.
No. Oh, maybe.
Grat du da Rodri Scoret. Grat du da Rodri Scoret. Worked.
But, I just want to say one thing. They're like A with a circle on top.
Oh,
It's
don't make me pronounce things.
Oh.
Gro du da Rodri Scoret.
That was actually kinda good.
I'm getting better. Google Translate is great. Grat du da Rodri Scoret. How can I get Will with that? Who? Oh, Zaha. Yes. Oh, but he'll just start crying again. He'd definitely cry when Zaha scored.
What team does Will support?
Manchester United, your favourite.
Oh. No way I invalidated. Well, it's time to go in again, and I didn't set my.
Ika Uglidig. Ika Ug. Right, I'm checking how you pronounce this. I'm not pronouncing this. That's a stupid word.
I didn't hear what it said.
Ik Ugildig. Ik Ugildig.
Oh, invalidated. No,
Oh, it worked.
Oh, this time. Hopefully I'll get to go around, set it up, and then drive into the pits so I don't get extra tire wear.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
I don't think it'll work because
Probably
then
not.
I have to like maximum push a mile lap.
I am just sat here speaking Norwegian to you during qualifying. Qualifying is the one where I don't need to do much.
Yeah.
2 seconds. Prøven hele runde.
Try to something round.
That's not what I said.
Oh.
Prøven hele runde.
I get try. Like I get the first word. Let's try. I don't get the rest.
Right, this is the exact Google Translate woman speaking. Pröv en hel vatrunda.
I don't know.
Right, so Google Translate can't tell me how to say try a full wet lap.
Oh, for wait, yeah. Jesus.
Jeg snakker bedre norsk enn deg.
No, you don't.
Yes!
Oh. It's got a bit of time on that.
Lovely. I'll be a bit quieter now.
Oh, that's like at least a 10th.
You're not telling what position you are? I am having a lovely little watch. It's P6 from what I said. Okay, P4's alright.
Could have been P. Maybe could have been P3.
P3.
Like barely.
Will kan bedre enn norsk enn deg.
No.
Da. Wait, no, wait. Is that right? Yeah. Did you say yeah? What? I can't believe this for a second. Yeah. Who do you think you are? German?
Norwegian has like adapted many words from German, actually. So I think German probably is the easiest one to learn if you're learning like French, German,
I've just seen a
Spanish in
common
school.
word. King. King.
Hmm?
Hello,
What did you say?
Du är en viking.
I am a Viking.
You are a Viking. I don't know. You said something that made me think of the Vikings.
Oh. Oh, lap 10. Oh no, the 2-stop. No.
I should... Jeg hatar Vikings.
Whoa.
Don't stop.
What?
Why? That's boring. You say two stop in Norwegian. You're boring people.
Oh, I got P5 in the end.
Oh, washed. Dennis Haber and Vasket. Is that his name? I think it's his name. Oh look, Dennis Hauger est Vasket.
No. He got P3 at practice at Monaco. He's never driven there before.
I said Dennis Haber. I don't know why I said Haber. It's Hauger. Let's just change that one. Erling Haaland, basket.
I like hope so and don't hope so. Because City are going to be so good if his form is good. But I don't want City to be good. But I want him to be good.
Martin Ødegaard and best dividing.
Yes!
I thought that was pretty good.
That was really good actually.
I'm gonna get on Duolingo and learn Norwegian. Yeah, I'll learn all Norwegian by tomorrow, and then we'll just have like you and me speaking Norwegian the whole time. I've learned some.
Yeah.
I've already forgotten the one. Martin Ødegaard and best dividing. I already forgot the one that I wanted to remember. Let's get it back. But I should probably go and engineer, shouldn't I? But like,
I suck at the start with that traction control. I like
good
haven't figured it out
to score it.
yet.
That's it. Oh, there's been 5 red lights. Sorry.
Is there still not a stream?
I don't know. I'm just watching yours.
Oh.
I've hardly watched yours, to be honest. I've kept speaking Norwegian. Treik. Is that right?
I don't know what he said.
Treik.
Push.
Push. Yes. Try to feel more comfortable in your first language.
What did he say?
In speaking English now. Trying to make you feel more comfortable in your first language of Norwegian, of the norsk.
I would preferably speak English.
Oi.
Like right
Oi.
now.
Stop spinning the car. Basket.
So I don't like have to concentrate on trying to
on my poor
know what you say.
Martin Ødegaard, the word. I don't know. I can't remember.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
So ahead of you is Volta Reflex. Behind you, Dutch Chewy. You are closer to Dutch Chewy than Volta Reflex. Push. Try and close the gap to Volta Reflex. Whilst also trying to see the track, because it is very hard. We understand that we've built a very high up car that we shouldn't have built, but what strategy you on?
I'm on soft to medium.
That's not the 2-stop I tried to find in Norwegian and probably the same.
Oh Jesus. No, I don't.
Dutch Chewy behind you, had a bit of a
DRS.
tank slapper. Gotta close up.
This ain't good.
Right, you are still leading the World Championship.
Yes.
And that's all that matters in my eyes.
I don't even know if Nick is racing. So
Not today, no.
So I basically have to finish in the points, and it's a good result, really.
Yeah, basically. So, like, don't bottle points, please. You're probably going to get done on this straight because DRS.
Yeah. Most likely.
So,
if he pushes like mad with ERS, which he does.
If he goes, just save. If he does, just save yours. Stick with it and wait. Alright, you can go side by side as well, don't worry. I'll just,
I know
bit
why
delayed
I
on the stream.
didn't do side by side really, actually.
A little bit delayed on the stream, I am. So, you can make a big send into that pin left-hander as well around the outside. If you need to.
Yeah.
We need to keep up with Dutch Chewy. We don't want to lose him. Jesus. You really don't like this Aston Martin car, do you?
No.
Well, you signed the contract.
Yeah.
That's definitely not because of the TP that is here, that has shown up for the first time today.
It was actually because of you.
Of course it was. I'm joking. Oh God, concentrate, please. It's because of all the shoving around RMR I did with you. Oh, I see you're probably going for move, so... Oh no, not that far back, you know. It's nice they keep with him.
Yeah.
Our battle is probably with Dutch Chewy for P5, so... 36 laps of Netherlands. Murderers get less.
Swaffler retired in the pits.
Who else?
Swaffler.
Oh yeah. Not our driver, Man City's an 8th, I'll take that.
Caution. Someone's come off ahead of
Are
you.
you looking forward to taking the move to Division 2? Next year? Go on. Try and put a big push back into the league here.
I'm not.
Or next lap.
I don't know if I should like push with ERS to try and overtake or just save the ERS.
I think you have a chance this lap, try and push for the overtake. Because he's going to be saving whilst he's ahead, so we might want to make him push a little bit as well.
Oh, another one's retired. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
just make
it's
sure
in
you.
the pits.
It's not in the pits. Yeah, Dutch Chewy is your race today.
Yeah.
It's a long way to anyone else right now. You do well with the track limits once as well, well done. You're very close here.
It's really easy not to get a penalty here.
Yeah, true. It's really easy to not get a penalty anywhere.
Yeah.
Apart from Canada. And Spain. Right, yeah, this is why you want to make the move. This way you want to make the move. Because it's going to be minimal ERS usage for you. Yeah, you can take your ERS off now. There you go. Good. Now you can save your ERS for a bit.
Yeah.
Work on trying to get away.
I think he is faster than me though.
Yeah, I think he might be slightly. That's another benefit if you get in front though.
Yeah.
Knacker his tyres in the dirty air and everything. Hopefully his DRS breaks like Max Verstappen, even though that's not possible, but you know. You're actually getting a bit closer to Volta Reflex.
Oh.
And you're getting a lot further away from Primble. Not quick gain on Volta Reflex, but it is marginal at times.
He's probably gonna pass me again this lap.
Yeah.
I don't want to like drain my ERS because
No,
you
no, no.
don't
Just
gain a lot of
if
hit.
he comes for you, just let him through. Well, don't put too much resistance. What I mean, and then if he's gone, well, just make sure you're sticking with.
Yeah.
Tweak. Let's stay with him. He needs a bit of time here. Jesus.
No worries.
No worries for you, baby. I'll just stick with him. If you're not close enough, don't use the
I think he's draining his ERS a bit on the straight. It
Ah,
feels
he is.
like it, at least, because at the start I didn't get at him at all, at the start of the straight.
Yeah. I reckon he is. That's good for us. Just make sure you're keeping your charge. The long race. And it'll be just you and him, probably. God, the tyres are wearing, aren't they?
They are.
Good job, this isn't Wildstorm, he'd have to do the 2-stop. His tyres are punctured by now.
But the times don't really change after some laps. I realized that when I drove in the Grand Prix mode. I set faster sector times right when I was about to pit and stuff. So they don't really. It's a lot of
They
time
kinda
wear,
get a
but
second
they
wind.
don't get they don't get a lot slower.
Yeah, it's kind of like a second wind of the tyres.
Yeah.
Oh, you are closing up on Volta Reflex, by the way, pretty quickly,
Yeah,
just
I
behind
just
Dutch
saw.
Chewy. Yeah, I just saw his car, I was like, oh wow.
It looks like
But
he has
yeah, so if you
damage or
just-
something. We've closed over
Yeah.
really fast.
If you just stick with Dutch Chewy as well, you'll be able to get to him quick.
Yeah.
Just make sure you are sticking with him. Saving your ERS as well. Very important. That doesn't sound good.
That didn't sound good at all.
Oh, Jesus. That corner every time you're messing up on, isn't it? Do you right where you get your ERS.
Shit.
You missed him down the does. Oh, Jesus.
I've got to recompose.
You do, just relax. You'll be able to get back to him.
If he gets traffic from Auto Reflex.
Just in general, you'll be able to get back to him. You just need to relax.
Yellow flags.
Be aware, there's an incident
Oh,
in the next
cool,
part of the
okay.
track.
It's in front. It's a McLaren.
Jammy Dodge.
Yeah, Jammy Dodger. Unfortunately, he's got rejoined at the worst point for us. Well,
I'll get his
I don't know.
DRS.
Yeah, if you get his DRS, you might actually be able to catch back up, so... Imagine not being trusted with the Ferrari seat on Saturday.
Oh, and Dutch Tree just made a horrible mistake.
That's good. So, oh yeah, he's on very wide. This is good. I can't tell if Jammy Dodger has damage or not.
Oh, I don't know. They seem very slow, or at least
Yeah.
Dutch Tree does.
I think he just went wide though, Dutch
I
Chewy.
keep fucking up at the same places.
Yeah, that one's just not nice, is it? So like, Jammy Dodger will come
he's got
past
damage.
here. It was?
That's true. Or maybe he didn't, but they
I
just
think.
pit for
What are you meant to
pit
pit?
stops. Lap. Jeff said lap 15.
Okay, so yeah, he might try to get an undercut, wouldn't surprise me. I'll go and quickly check the
Maybe lap
SBS
14.
stream. I'll try and quickly check the SBS stream. If there is one, of course. There is no SBS stream. Wonderful.
There is no stream.
Could like me commentate. Actually, I lose my voice. It's probably a good thing to do.
I've lost Jamie Dodger's steerings.
You're in it, or?
No, I've lost it.
Ah, it's alright, it's fine. Why don't you just set a personal best set time in like 50% more on tyres?
Yeah.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Keep the push going. We're doing very well here. P5, P6 is a very good
Yeah.
finish to extend the championship. It's a good 8 to 10 points. And yeah, every point matters against Nick.
Yeah.
Just make sure you can keep pace up. Of course, your tyres would be a lot better than Dutch Chewy if he didn't have damage from the end of the race. How do you feel maybe about doing a slight overcut?
Sorry?
How do you feel about doing a slight overcut maybe? I don't know.
It may work. Jamie Dodger's staying at another lap.
Yeah,
I
you definitely don't want to
may-
hit lap 13 for me.
I may pit at this lap, I don't know.
Yeah, actually you were 7/10 down on your last lap, so yeah, I would say see what the pace is looking like this lap.
Yeah.
If it's not looking good, box this lap.
I
Dutch
think I'm
Chewy's
gonna
just gone
box.
quickly. Yeah, you're looking like you're struggling. Yeah, definitely box. You're well down your first set of time. As well as Dutch Chewy being the quickest man on track,
Oh.
which isn't great.
Green flag.
Pit confirm, pit confirm. Yellow flags. It is... Could be Chewy. Could be.
Yeah.
I don't think so though.
Oh.
There's been an incident.
Oh, shut up, Jeff. Okay.
What's Jeff saying?
It just told me something, and then I was going to hit like box this lap in case the pit crew weren't ready, but oh, Jamie Dodgers retired in the pit. I just hit
I think he had to go.
in case I didn't hit the box this lap button. So oh,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
there was like yellow flags for the whole track at one moment, but I was safe to go retro.
Okay, the Dutch Chewy has come out ahead by a good few seconds. However, his
Good
tyres
few
are more
seconds.
worn. But his tyres are worse.
Yeah.
And we made his position back anyway with Jamie Dodger's retirement.
Jesse's gone onto hards, pitting just one lap.
Yeah. Maybe he's thinking of the very end he'll have the pace back.
Yeah.
There is a chance at podium, I think, here, if Jesse's struggling on the hards. If not, definitely a chance to P5, I think.
I think the hards are pretty bad around here. I haven't tried them, but Verstappen, when all the air were doing it, and they struggled.
Yeah. Well, we'll watch the times. Yeah, the times are coming down to Jesse, so. Man City's in. He's doing a nice job for us. There's 9 runners left in the race.
Oh, 9 runners.
Yeah, the times are tumbling down to Jesse. There's a chance at the podium here. As long as you don't crash.
Which I never did.
Yeah, so... Man City P6, we'll take these points.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.1 seconds.
Yeah, these mediums really working for you so far. Lovely times being put in. Lovely times. Bringing the time with Dutch Chewy quickly.
Oh yeah.
You must have made a mistake of some sort to be brought down that much. You know what I mean? What is the fastest lap overall?
I didn't hit.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just gonna ask again. No.
Currently, the fastest lap is a
1:12.6. Half a second
That's
faster.
Dutch Chewy. And that's a Dutch Chewy lap. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was. Oh.
Oh, 1:12.5 now from headlights. Plus that Man City is spun.
Oh.
He's still sick
Yes,
though, by
he's still
a
sick.
lot.
This is a nice drive for you. Bringing the time down to Jesse. Focused on trying to get the podium from Jesse, I think. Depending on how much you can hold up Dutch Chewy, maybe P2 could be on. But I'm not too sure.
Dutch Chewy may have made a mistake on that lap I gained a second, because now he is gaining like 2/10 a lap.
Yeah, that's what I think. Looks like he'll be in Mercedes 1-2 today.
Yeah.
You never know. You can like crash into each other or something, and then here comes ODD Jacob Ostad to win the race. Not with oversteer snaps like that, he won't, but I'm only joking. Oh, well, that doesn't sound great. Oh, it really wasn't. You had a few of these errors, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
But you haven't spun it, so it's alright.
His pace is strong, but be aware your tyres need to go the distance.
Keep trying to focus on getting that gap from Pumball as well, because if we think there's no chance we can get another position, we can get the 20 seconds on him. Go fast as a lap at the end.
I'm not gaining a lot, Jesse.
No, that's what I just thought. I think the tyres are in a.
Is 4.0 seconds.
That's what we. If we can get that gap to Plym Ball, which I don't fully expect, at least we can try and get the extra point.
Yeah. Oh, Man City's retired.
Did it in the pits as well.
Track resulting in loose debris.
He didn't actually.
Oh, he didn't. No, he didn't. Sorry.
Safety
Did
car,
it on the
16
straight
laps
then.
left. The softs will
Box with
maybe
the
last.
softs. Box with the softs. Box with the softs.
Should I?
Yeah, 100%. Well, put it this way: you put them like 15 laps for one extra lap. They weren't going to blow up, were they?
No, they won't. Oh no 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 no.
Have you spun it by any chance? Yes, you have.
The safety car as well. That's not good.
Not at all.
That
You didn't
curve
lose
is
position.
deadly.
You're very lucky.
Yeah.
You're very lucky.
But the mediums
You're
aren't
very-
very warm. But all the others are pitting, so I basically have to as
Yeah.
well.
Go for this off, 100%.
It's only used softs, but those are like 2% warm, so
Yeah, they're fine. You're very lucky not to lose position to Plym Ball.
yeah.
Go. Exit now. We're racing on the exit. Complete. Go now.
The others are pitting for mediums.
Interesting. I think softs go to the end. They're
Yeah,
just going
they
to be
do.
more worn at the end.
They are getting more warm, like around 50 to 55% at the very end.
Yeah.
At most.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is
But if you can get a good enough gap,
too fast. Reduce your pace.
realistically, you should be the quickest car out there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No worries.
And then I have like nearly lost my voice from doing that flipping commentary on Tuesday. It is Thursday today, isn't it? I'm not making that up, am I?
No.
I don't think I'm making it up that it's Thursday.
You're not making it up. We actually don't have school today or tomorrow.
What? Is it another national day?
I don't know. Why is playing ball just overtaken me? Why has
What?
the game glitched? What the fuck?
What? Well, we're reporting that. Report that. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm also going to be a very angry man.
Probably gonna pass him anyway, but it's like it's another car to pass. The cars in front are gonna get a gap, most likely. So
Unless you like fully lagged off track, I want to know why he's overtaken the safety car.
just
Because you
straight
weren't
up-
off track.
No, I didn't drive that slowly either.
No. That's what I mean. I was watching. It's like, if you were off track, I'd understand.
Yeah. I drove slow, but not near enough slow. Not near as slow enough for him to
For him to be
overtake me.
overtaken, yeah. The game's glitched, it's like...
Yeah. See the FT maybe coming in the slap, most likely.
He said he's going to give it back at the safety car restart.
Oh, he will.
Yeah.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the tyre line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Yeah, he just, it's just because the game said to, say he'll go back and restart, because obviously it's not safe to do it here. And also it could cost him a
Alright,
position
legal
as well.
overtake on playing ball.
But he has tried to do it, it's
Oh
not,
yeah.
that's
No,
not his fault.
he did
Just
it.
give him...
Did it. On to P3
Yeah,
actually.
exactly. Well, yeah, because touch has gone very wide. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, just use them tyres as much as you can. Get as big of a gap as you can. See if you can close onto the top two, but they are very quick today.
Yeah.
Jesse, you may be able to get Hidlex. I'm not too sure, because he has been very good. We'll just get a gap to the cars behind as well. You're doing, actually, this is very strong pace early at the softs. Get past Jesse and see what we can do.
I'm not close
Use a bit
enough
of
to
VR.
that.
Do you not think? No, you're not, no. It kind of comes more into perspective after you do the final corner. We might be able to get him in a different part for that, so...
Maybe.
Dutch Chewy's really falling off. Limballs, something happened to him, I think.
I'm not closing up anymore.
No, no.
The gaps, but Hidlex is pulling away, so Jesse might
Yeah,
not get
that's
the
good,
RS.
yeah. That would be nice. I'm very scared that you're getting trained by Jarno Opme next year. That scares me.
Probably not me, or it's like anyone can do it, but it's like first man first serve kind of thing, and I'm not first, and every time there's like 3 people who are ahead of me.
Like waiting.
Yeah.
What, sat there waiting on Discord?
I think like they're maybe on the phone, on their phone, and once the announcement has come up there and just like...
Bro, I'd be straighting, I can't lie. No, if I knew that announcement was coming, I would actually be on my phone the whole time, just waiting. Like, I can't lie.
But
what, is that
maybe...
confirmed now, the whole Yarno thing?
Huh?
Is that whole Yarno thing confirmed now, then?
I don't know. Yet, but... It's, right now, it's Fabrizio Donoso, and if Jan Ockmer is also coming, there will be, like, 2 people, so there's more... There isn't as many people who wants to train with Fabrizio anymore. Or if he still trains us at on the 22 game.
Still think he's better than all your drivers, sorry. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I think he only trains us because of the, like, it's like a Norwegian championship thing, which is coming up in June. I think he only trains us for that. And
Are you entering the Norwegian championship?
I registered, but then I later found out that the only assist available to use was a racing line. And I can't drive without ABS, so...
Yeah. Not quite yet, anyway.
No.
Fair. To be 14, you know, basically 15, because you got 3 grand or whatever it was, 4 grand. If you were going to enter the Norwegian Championships, I'd say that would be pretty special. At such a young age.
Yeah.
Perhaps Wild hasn't been picked up by a esports team by now.
Yeah, he should have been.
I think it's just because the whole you're Norwegian, ODDM do Norwegians, and you're into the NRL thing. And that's probably what it was.
Maybe there might not be as many like Polish or Finnish esports teams.
I think that's like the thing though, isn't it? Like it depends what leagues you're in as well, because like you're more likely to be picked up in a big league than you are in an RMRL-esque league.
Yeah, in that Norwegian league, it's like half of the people who race there are in that kind of esports team.
Exactly.
There's many different, at least like 6 or 7.
I'd love to get picked up by an esports team, but I'm not quick enough.
And all the esports teams actually did a like tournament against each other, and ODD came in 3rd.
God, this is the time you get Jesse.
Yes.
That's
I told Jeff not to pit again, but
yeah, but welcome to Jeff. It's alright, you're going to put up with him for a few more races.
I'm on 22%.
So are you willing to re-sign with the Aston Martin team for F122?
What did you say?
Are you willing to re-sign with the Aston Martin team for F122?
It really depends on how
the car looks like this.
Is. If the car looks like this, I'm gonna resign if there is people who want to sign me.
What if I offer you a Div 2 seat?
A Div 2 seat would be nice.
It's alright, I think they're getting rid of team principals anyway. It's going to make me very sad, but they'll just try and drive in like Div 4 or Div 3 or something. Next year I'm committed. I'm going to be the next ODD Jacob Hostad in F122. I've got more time on my hands next year, so...
Are you quitting rugby or...?
No, I've just not got GCSEs.
Oh yeah.
Rugby's done this season. For now, for this season, it's back. In September. But I'm probably quitting cricket after the season's there sometime. So just
cricket. Are you good at it?
No, not at all.
That is a full safety car.
So box.
The US mediums I think only are like.
No, you softs. You've got to do another set of use softs. You got a set of use softs using.
There's the softs I started with. There's this and then there's the softs I barely used.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'll try to not spin under the safety car again.
So that soft strategy's worked out because it's got you from what 4th to 2nd, I think. I'm driving Ferrari on Saturday. See, I'm more valued in the ERL than you, so I should be in esports, really.
Oh, the others are staying out.
Oh, well, I feel like you could report that whole pit lane thing, but, a lot of the people are staying out.
Both of the tourists are pitting.
I'm not surprised. It's the right strategy to pit. Well, you're going into P4, so you're back down to P4, but you'll get them. You'll 100% get them positions back now.
Now my tyres are they're as good as they were on the last safety car, and their tyres are much worse than they were.
Apparently Dutch Chewy got turned in on.
Wow. I don't know why they didn't pit, to be honest.
Yeah. Jacob Host, Dad, Saturday. Looking forward to jump back in that Alfa Romeo.
Maybe I'll avoid it this time too.
I don't know about that one. I'm in the Ferrari.
How long's it been since let's run in like 5-6 races?
It has no, because you did it in Singapore.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, it has been a long time. Ever since I left, you've driven that car once. I mean, I've only drove the AlphaTauri like 3 times. 4 times. It's going to be the second time. Then. Don't. And then I'm going to try and leave AlphaTauri in the season for Alfa Romeo.
Back to Alfa Romeo.
Or Alpine.
Yeah. Oh, the Alpha... At least the AlphaTauri is not one of the... It's like the 4th worst car, I would say. No,
Yeah, exactly.
no, not the... Wait, the Haas is like really good now. I forgot.
Yeah, but I
that.
reckon it'll be 3rd worst to start the game
So it's
off
like
with, maybe.
Williams, Aston Martin, then AlphaTauri.
Yeah, why do you think I'm trying to get out? I'm not going back to the Alfa Romeo days in AlphaTauri. But I'm not even part of the Red Bull Driver Academy. Anyway, I've got everything planned out. I want the Mercedes seat when Coolio almost definitely flops. Because I hate to say it, 'cause he's quite a nice guy, but Coolio will flop in Mercedes.
Yeah, he isn't that good to drive a Mercedes.
I always lap him. I don't know how he's got it, to be honest.
My TT on Silverstone is a second quicker than his.
My time trials are terrible, but like, I nearly beat his time trial in a realistic Alfa Romeo compared to his like equal one in not Brazil. I can't remember where it was, but in I think it was Abu Dhabi in a realistic Alfa Romeo compared to an equal or realistic Red Bull. I nearly beat his time trial.
It looks just like, yeah. That's scary.
Bad restart for Jesse. Look how much more grip you have.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesse, Jesus.
Oh wow, he's ghosted. He didn't ghost.
I haven't seen what's happened. Oh, I've just seen. Right, it's alright. Push after headlocks now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is nice pace. You're getting time on headlights. I can't believe there was so many people who didn't box with the softs.
That was weird.
I mean, look how much more pace there is from you, for
And
example.
Really
like headlights is yeah, I was going to say, unfortunately, around here at least, headlights is quicker, and like your points looking quicker. Hutzie's very quick, unfortunately, and he actually picked the softs. I hate that corner so much, that right-hander. Let's try and get into the DRS of headlights, just to defend ourselves from Hutzie as well. Lovely. Yeah, that's a nice job. Just be careful with your ERS, because you want to have enough. We just want to have enough for an attack at some point. Lovely lap. no matter what, it's going to be some big points on Nick.
Yeah.
Focus on lap 35 being the one where you can try and make a move. Full push, lap 35, full push.
Oh, he is really quick.
I think this is like any other driver on this grid, and you win this race, but
Ah, my fastest lap got taken
yeah, that's not good. Really,
away. I
it's
didn't
not
get
nice.
DRS. That's not great either.
It's not great. Unless he messes up, then Headlex will win this, I think. But you've
Yeah.
done very well if you can come home with the 18 points.
This is your final lap of the race. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Just make sure you bring it home P2 now. I think the win's gone.
Yeah, it
Unless it's
is.
a big mistake from Headlex, just make sure you can beat Huxley, stay out the DRS realistically would be nice. Yeah, no big snaps of oversteer now. Stay off the curbs if you need to avoid them. It's not. We've got the time. Yeah, that's a lovely drive. Well done.
Thank you.
P2, lovely.
It is great.
That's very good. The strategy was definitely to put under both safety cars.
Yeah.
100%. Let's have a look at the championship then, because I don't need to care about the rest. Let's have a look at Division 3. So they had done up to this race. Well, yeah, the closest person to you is Plimball in this race, and he finished behind you.
Yeah.
And he's 50 points behind. So that will stretch your championship lead to 41 points, I believe. Let me just double check that. 23, 18, 32. Yeah, 41 point championship lead.
41 points.
41 points.
And there's 3 races left.
Yeah.
I basically just need to not DNF and I'll be fine, realistically. Because I doubt that Nick will win more than one race.
Yeah. If you could extend it to 53 by the end of the next race, which is very Not the most likely thing, sorry. 50. If he races, it's not the most likely, I should say, because he is a good driver. You'd be world champion if you can come fourth and he doesn't get points next week. You'll be world champion.
Wow. Is Mexico next though? So I don't know.
Make sure you practice traction control.
Yeah. I've got to go now, so yeah, goodbye. See ya.